Roger, how's the tournament's been going here?
I mean, I practiced for 3 hours yesterday and 2 hours today, so I've had all in all 3 hours in center court. You know, center court's different this year to the one last year, so just a little, you need a little change, you know, of feeling out on that court, because when I usually play here, I don't play on power court or I play drafting court, so but I feel good, you know, I'm playing well, and looking forward to the tournament to start with. Well, rested a couple of days, you know, because I had the option to, and then practice for a few days, and then I came here yesterday, so it's been, you know, a little bit of both, little practice, little time off, you know, but I was happy with last week, so it's good.
You are a star for the Italian television every year. You stay here to replicate culture, and you make the same play. Do you like these things?
It's part of my life, really. I mean, I don't. I'd rather be at a pool, or you know, being out in Rome, sightseeing, you know, with my girlfriend, doing TV shows, but this is part of my life, you know, so I don't mind it, you know, especially here in Italy, you know, people are very friendly and nice, so I don't mind it at all, and you know, press is something I do every day almost when I'm on tour, so it's fine, you know. And days I enjoy it a little bit more than others, but days okay.
Are you amazed at, well, not amazed, but are you noticing that Nadal just keeps getting stronger on play? I mean, however many weeks he wants to play, seems to be doing okay. Is that something else?
No, not surprised. You would think, you know, some obviously have question marks at the beginning of the clay court season. Can you do it all over again? Of course, it's almost impossible to do it all over again, but I think for Rafa, from clay, nothing's impossible, you know, and he's got so much margin in his game, and he's got such a great game based on clay that I don't see him losing against, you know, any surprise losses really, you know, except against the very top guys, obviously, who've got a chance, you know, but what he does, you know, it's unbelievable, you know. At his age, you know, to do so many years in a row, he's hardly lost matches, you know, over the last few years, never lost in Paris, so it's obviously very, very impressive.
What's the situation with Jose? He's not here, or he's
Let's go back to Paris.
You're going to see him in Paris?
Yeah.
Have you been in touch with him, or are you just doing it on your own?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't spoken to him since he left, you know, but he's busy. I think the phone strings to it right now, so I'll probably call him next 2 days, but he's going to come back to Paris.
When you look back to front, how do you think that should happen again for your chances to make your game, or is it just a question of one here or there, or is there something specific that you really regret?
Well, no, not big regrets, you know. I definitely could have maybe served a little bit better, maybe played my attacking game just, you know, a touch better, and maybe that would have made a big difference, obviously. Right away, of course, you would adjust something if you were playing here, because conditions are different. You know, the ball bounces much more here. I have a feeling it flies more than it has the last couple of, you know, weeks, really. So just because of that alone, you would have to adjust your game. That's against any player, not only against.
Did you dissect the game very much after Monte Carlo? Did you go to it very deeply, or analyze it?
No, I mean, I spoke to Jose before I left, you know, and I was very happy the way I've been playing after the rocky first run I had, and the tough conditions I faced in Estoril with the wind and the cool weather, and you know, so I thought I played very well in the end, you know, being, you know, job position on band in the northeast and losing close to Rafa, so I think we were very happy with the game, where it's going, you know. I think we see improvements, and also I felt good, you know, physically I didn't have a problem, and it was one of the, you know, first couple of tournaments I really felt like I was at 100%, no problems physically, so also, you know, did some tests this last week, and I came back and everything's fine again, so it's just very, very good sign.
Roger, you have been in doubt many times about hiring a coach or not. When you lose a match like you lost in Monte Carlo when you're up 4-0, that has nothing to do with the coach, or it could have something to do with the coach. I mean, it's just you that you have to be your own coach, or someone else can really help you even in that situation.
Normally at 4-0 you win the set, you know, but on clay is probably the worst scenario, you know, because on grass probably win the set 6-1 or 6-2 against him, you know, but on clay, good enough, just the serve is not enough, you know. It's okay.
It's not that.
He's listening, eh? No, so I don't think that's got much to do with the coach, you know. With the coach you talk about tactics, about your game plan, about what you're trying to do in your own game and seeing what he does a little bit, but I don't think at 4-0 it really matters much. You try to do what you do best and try to do what you've actually been doing so well to get to 4-0. But Rafa can get on the streak sometimes, you know, without making any mistakes for a few games, and he makes it very hard for you, and that's what he did. And I had bad starts both times to my service games, and that made it hard for me. So it was unfortunate because I think I would have had a chance if I would have done 3 sets on this.
Roger, anything specifically that Jose has helped you with? Any particular improvements you've made to your game?
Well, the thing is, we haven't had really too much time on the practice court, you know. Let's not forget, he came to Estoril and I played 2 tournaments with him, you know, and I played, 10 matches in 14 days with him, so then some days I had to, you know, also take it easy in practice. So there's more just been talks going on, you know, getting to know each other, getting to see his philosophy, those kind of things. It's tricky for him also to maybe tell me too many things at the beginning, because that might influence in your game and try to change it during a match, and it's maybe not what he wants and I want. So it's been a tough first couple of weeks, you know, but I've been very happy with my success, and he's been very happy how quickly I can improve. And I think when we have a week together again before Paris, I mean, this is finally maybe for the first time where we can spend some practice time together, so maybe I can answer your question more in Paris or so.
Last 2 questions.
Do you see any difference?
Looking at the upcoming week, the question, do you look at the draw in totality, or do you look at your match that's coming up and putting that? Because if you do look at part of your draw, which is tough compared to Rafa, maybe you got a little bit of an easier draw. You've got all the big names on the play. Is that what you look at all?
Well, sort of. I mean, you look at it and that's it. There's not much you can change about it, but no, I usually look at, let's say, my first round, and then who would I play if I win. That's sort of what I look at. The rest, and I hope, you know, to go further, but that's my focus. I like to, when I play somebody, to know in case if I win, who will be the next one. But that's about it. So, you know, you just want to know which maybe seeds are in your section and which ones are not, you know, but I don't think it has an effect on how you play, you know, and you're always going to have good, better and worse draws throughout the year, so you can think whatever you want. If it's easier or tougher, and maybe playing Federer in the first round for Rafa is also not easy, you know, so you can see it the way you want, you know.
Last one.
Roger, about clay, all the clay courts are different. I mean, what is the difference between Rome and the others, and do you like it or not? I mean, there must be a reason why in Hamburg you won 4 times, and you made 2 finals, or there is no? And how did you see the clay this year where you tried?
I mean, definitely clay plays different in different places. I think here they have very little clay actually on the court, so the ball bounces quite high, especially on a sunny day. It's quite slippery as well, you know, on a sunny day. I think sort of Monaco is something in between Hamburg and Rome. And Hamburg just plays sometimes quite heavy because of the rain and because of the cool conditions over there, you know. Why did I win more there than in other places? I mean, I'm not sure. You know, I was 4 times in the finals and I won 4 times. And I was 3 times in the finals of Monaco. If I wouldn't have played Rafa there, you know, maybe I would have won 3 Monacos as well. So it depends on, I guess, who you play. I never played Rafa in mean, except once in front of Hamburg, you know, so it's depends also who you play and how the conditions were. But usually, actually, I always remember that the conditions were okay for the final weekend in Hamburg as well, you know, then it changes also from one day to the next, except when I played Gasquet in one final, it was, you know, it was covered and it was cold and it was rainy outside, so those are very tough conditions as well. But I think the best clay court players, they can handle any condition, you know, and that's what you need to be able to, especially over 2 weeks in Paris. You know, you're not going to get sunshine every day or rain every day, so you have to be able to play with all conditions. I think that's the secret.
Thank you.
Yeah.